Okay guys, here we are, all set up at camp. Come on guys, wake up. It's time to get to work. Come on, let's go. Come on, wake up. Wakey wakey. Let's go find some treasure. Come on guys, get up. Up. I am back up here at my favorite location up here at Sycamore Ranch. Came up here this weekend because last weekend they had the Untz festival. I don't know if any of y'all have ever heard of that, but it's UNTZ, Untz Festival. And what it is it's a 3-day music event, almost kind of like a modern day Woodstock, if you will. Anyways, I came up here because this isn't a very big park or a very big campground. It's fairly small. And they had well over 2,000 people at that event. There was tents lined up beside each other for as far as you could see, and just people in here shoulder to shoulder, dancing. Down there in the day area they had some stages set up with the music and people down there dancing, and just all kinds of stuff going on, different food vendors and other type of vendors down here from what I understand. Anyways, I just took a short walk without my detector just to kind of scope the area out. I talked to the caretaker this morning and he kind of gave me the rundown on where things were set up and where most of the people were kind of congregated. And so I just took a walk down there to the day area just to kind of scope things out without my detector. And look at what I found just on the surface with my eyeballs. I couldn't believe it, man. I'm gonna have a field day down there with my detector. I can see it already. This wouldn't have came up, of course. This is just a plastic costume type bracelet of some sort. Found one bottle cap, which that's not bad. I mean, these guys must have kept it pretty clean. As far as trash goes, found one screwdriver. This thing here was, I think I'm not sure what it is, but it's magnetic. It's some sort of magnet. Anyways, I found that. Surface fine. I thought this was some sort of token, but it's actually plastic. It says Buckingham, Scotland. I don't know, perhaps that's off of a drink or something, I'm guessing. I don't know. I thought it was kind of cool though. Wish it would have been a metal token. That would have been sweet. And then this is, I believe it's off of their costume outfits that they wear. It's almost kind of sort of like a gypsy hippie type attire. If you look up the Untz Festival, you'll see a lot of the ladies have these medallion type things kind of hanging off their hips, almost like a belly dancer or something, I guess. That was on the surface. And then I found a quarter, 2 dimes, 3 nickels, and 2 pennies. Bam! I'm liking it. So let's get the detectors out there and see what we can find. Alright guys, I got a dime so far right here beside camp in this little field that I'm at. I'd work in this little field for a little bit until I have some lunch, and then go down to the other field down at the day use area where most of the events were taking place. Oh, there we go. Got another dime. Alright guys, on to the next one. Alright guys, here we are at the open fields. This is the day use area. Just rode my bike from the campsite. Not even a 5-minute ride down that trail. Anyways, out in this larger field over here on the big side, they had some stages set up. A lot of people out here dancing and partying. Over here on this side, from what I understand, they had a bunch of tents and other vendors set up on this side. So I already walked through this field here and just kind of looking, keeping my head down, looking at the ground. I ended up with all that change and some other miscellaneous stuff. So let's go on and get out here. Might get a little bit wet. I don't mind. It's a little bit warm out today, so I won't mind getting wet at all. All right, guys, I'll see you at the first good signals. All right, guys, I parked the bike right here. I got my machine turned on my headphones, swung it, boom, right here. Nickel. Already. Okay, guys, this is a first for me right here. I didn't find this one with the metal detector, but I just happened to look in this tree right here, and somebody stuck me an awesome, it looks like some sort of a medallion or a token or something. I'm not sure what this thing is, but they left it right here in the tree. For me, it's a pin of some sort. That's pretty cool. All right, guys, on to the next one. All right, guys, walking along, and I just happened to catch a signal here, coming up a solid 20, and I can see it right there on the surface. We got what we came for. Let's hope it's a good one. No, I think it's just going to be costume jewelry, maybe. I don't see any hallmarks on it. It's little, it's a tiny thing. Maybe a toe ring, I don't know. All right, guys, well, we got us a ring. It's a good start. On to the next one. All right, guys, I know this isn't a super fascinating find to you guys, but I just came across this right here, and I'm happy to have it because I'll show you why. I kept getting poked in the head. I couldn't figure out why, and then I realized that I lost the back to my American flag pin that's in my hat, and the pin was sticking me in the head. So I took it off and put it in my case, and not 15 minutes later I find a back for my pin. How about that? Now I can put it back on my hat. Somebody's looking out for me. All right, guys, that's a cool find. I'll take it. All right, guys, I got a solid 28 coming in right here. See if I can get this before the sprinkler gets back around at me. Here comes the sprinkler. Oh well, feels kind of good, actually. The heck is this? Whatever it is, looks like I scarred it. Oh, some type of a lid to something. Not sure what exactly, but I'll take it. All right, guys, I just got this one here. It's coming in a 17. Got me a bottle. Oh, look, Absolute vodka. Looks like there's still a drip in there too. Too bad I don't drink anymore. All right, guys, I got us another surface find right here. I didn't have to scan it. I could see this thing shining from a mile away. But just so you guys can see, it's coming up in the low numbers. It's probably just costume jewelry or something. Oh, actually what this is I was told that there was some handcrafted jewelry down here made out of wire, and that's what this is. It's a piece of somebody's handcrafted jewelry. Pretty cool. All right, guys, I'll take it. On to the next one. All right, guys, another surface find right here. Some sort of springy bracelet, I guess. Looks like the old style phone cords. All right, guys, just got this one here. It's another little pin somebody dropped. Centuria. I'm not sure, maybe that's some sort of, maybe it's one of their bands or something that they listen to. I don't know. I'll look it up later after I get home after this weekend. All right, guys, on to the next one. All right, guys, I was walking along. I'm gonna head over to this other little field, try it out for a little bit, and I haven't looked down, and I found this little guy. Can't quite read the name on it. Cool looking knife. All right, guys, on to the next one. All right, guys, I just dug a penny out of this spot right here, and right next to the hole was this creepy little baby. It's made out of plastic. I just spotted it on the surface. That's just it's kind of creepy looking. Okay guys, on to the next one. All right guys, I just got this one here. It's coming in at a 20. Thought it was gonna be a penny, but I got somebody's house key. All right guys, I'm gonna take a break from metal detecting for a little bit and get the magnet out. There's a rope swing here, and I imagine those guys at the Untz festival was probably out here getting cooled off and jumping in the creek here with the rope swing. So let's film a couple casts here and see if we can pull anything out of the water. Nothing. Nothing. Hey guys, I got something. Looks like the end to a bungee. Cool. Alrighty. Let's see what else we can find. Alright guys, I just got my second find with my magnet. I got me a nail. Alright, we're on a roll. That's 2 for 2. Got the bungee end and a nail. A lot of black sand. Hey, good morning guys. It's about 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna hit this little field right here next door to my camp. See what I can find. Everybody's still sleeping. Alright. See if the first good signal. Okay guys, I just got a nice target here. This one here was coming in the mid 60s. I'm using the Garrett AT Pro this morning. Still kind of whispering because it's still pretty early and all these other campers are still sleeping. Oh, nice. Nice. This is a piece of their custom made jewelry from the Untz festival. Awesome. Looks like it's made out of copper and some sort of smooth stone or something. I found a stone yesterday. It was a surface find. I'll show that in my roundup. I didn't get it on video, but it's a really cool looking blue. I don't know what type of stone it is, but it's real smooth and polished. And it's probably another piece of their handmade jewelry. I like that. Cool find. Alright guys, on to the next one. Look at the beaver guys. Good morning, Mr. Beaver. He's not very shy at all. Normally these guys catch a glimpse of me and they're out of here. He's just enjoying breakfast right now. Pretty cool. See his tail sticking up out of the water. Alright buddy, have a good day, Mr. Beaver. Alright guys, I just dug this one here up. Not sure exactly what I got, but whatever this one is, I think this one's got a little bit of age to it. Looks like it's maybe brass. Looks like it would have hinged at one time, like this slid open and closed right here. Maybe like for a lock or something, I'm not sure. It's pretty neat though, it looks old. I don't think it's modern. Anyways, I'm out here in the parking lot area right now where everybody was parking their cars for that festival, and I'm swinging the ginormous 15-inch nail coil so I cover a lot of ground, and basically just looking for surface finds or things that are right under the surface. This thing here was just barely under the surface right here. Anyways, let's keep moving on, see what else we can find. On to the next one. Alright guys, I just found this one, and this is the first time I've ever found a key that still has the price tag attached to it. I don't think that one's even ever gone into a lock. Somebody bought it and lost it before they even got to use it, I guess. Alright guys, I just had a really scratchy signal here. It's kind of like a mid-60s, like a mid-tone, but it's real scratchy like. I ran the pinpoint over and I see something shiny. I like shiny. Oh, that is sweet. I love it. That is awesome. That is probably the best find I found all weekend so far. I'm out here in the field that I was at yesterday. I was out here with the Knox yesterday. Today I've got the Garrett AT Pro and I put that 15-inch Nell coil on it. So I'm covering a lot of ground with my sweeps. Pretty much just focusing on surface finds. But man, look at this thing. That is cool. That's a dragon head and a spoon on the end. That's neat. I like it. All right, guys. Highlight. On to the next one. All right, guys. We got a special guest today. That's my buddy Django. He's here to help me dig a hole. See what we can find. What are we getting, buddy? Is it gonna be trash or treasure? This one's kind of deep. I think I feel it. Yeah, it's trash. There it is right there. Got it. Okay. That garbage? Yeah. All right. On to the next one. All right, guys. I just found this one here. It looks like it might have said Oldsmobile Pontiac. That's weird. What? But it looks like it has a... I can't tell what that is right there on the one side. At first I thought it was like a pistol, but now that I'm looking at it, it looks like a face, like an Indian head or something. What the heck did I just find here? I don't know what it is, but it's pretty darn cool. I don't think this was left from the Untz festival. This looks like it's got some age to it. We'll research this and see if we can't figure out what it is. Or maybe some of you guys out there might already know. Anyways, if you know, drop a comment down below. Tell us. Alright guys, on to the next one. Alright guys, I just found another piece of that thing that I just showed you. But now we'll be able to, looks like we might be able to put the pieces together. See what it says. Olson Pontiac. I bet you that's old. That's got to be off of an old car or something. Olson Pontiac. Man, I wish I wouldn't have scratched it right there with my digger. Dang it. Anyways, I'm gonna get that cleaned up once we get back to camp. We'll take another look at it. Pretty neat find, guys. All right, on to the next one. All right, guys, I just had a 76 signal right here, and I was expecting it to be just a penny when I popped it out, but when I popped out the first coin, it was actually this dime right here, and I was like, whoa, wait a minute, dimes don't come up to 76 on the AT Pro. Those are more like an 81. And then I started digging more coins out of that hole, and I ended up with a total of, and I think I got the hole cleaned out. I'm not sure. I'll double check it one more time just to make sure, but I think I got them all. I got, let's see, 2 quarters, 2 dimes, a nickel, and 7 pennies. Wait, 50, 75, 81, 82 cents out of one hole. Not too shabby. Almost enough for something off the dollar menu. Sweet, I'll take it. All right, guys, Norm's up here with me at camp. Came up for the day, and he's got a signal here that he's working on. Looks like he might have another fishing pole. It looks like he started prying on it and the whole ground's moving. What you got there, Norm? It is
angle iron.
Piece of angle iron?
Yep.
Nice.
Oh, now I gotta carry that.
Yeah, you gotta carry
like
just like the fishing pole. Hey, you could use it as a walking stick
Yeah.
to hike out of here. We're kind of like up on the hill from the field now. The field is down this way here. We kind of did a hit and miss on it and found some really cool stuff. Lots of change, man. Lots of coins, some pretty cool custom handmade jewelry. And then we came up here to this hill to get out of the sun for a little bit, and we're starting to find some little bit older targets like angle iron. Okay guys, here we are at the Roundup Day 2. I just combined Day 1 and Day 2 into one video. Not sure if I'm going to get back out again this evening. I am exhausted. We'll see what happens though. I might catch my second wind, and if I do, and if I find anything cool, I will update this roundup. Anyways, this is half of my trash. This is trash from today. I already tossed the trash from Day 2, well, most of it, because some of the cool trash I held on to show you guys in the roundup, you know, like this pretty cool knife. I think I found these yesterday, found 2 yesterday, 1 today, and then just a bunch of other miscellaneous stuff. For the oddity kind of stuff, I got, this was a magnet. I got, I'm not sure if that's 9mm or not, but it's a bullet that I found. And then I got this piece of metal cap lid thing to something, I'm not sure what. A couple keys, one with the price tag still on it. Didn't even get to be used yet. This old lock, I'm assuming that's what that is. It's what it looks like to me. It looks like a piece to a lock of some sort. Was kind of cool. This was found just a little while ago. This is a piece to a license plate frame. That's what Norm and I had determined that is. It says Olson Pontiac on it, and it looks like it's got an image of what appears to be, it looks like an Indian. Kind of hard to tell. I kind of cleaned it up a little bit. But anyways, Olson Pontiac was a dealership in Yuba City, the neighboring town to where I live, back in 1964 until 1989. So no telling how old that is. It looks like it's older than the 80s for sure, but I thought that was kind of a cool find. Coinage wise, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 50 in quarters, 20, 40, 60, 80 dollar, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 80, 280 in dimes, 10, 20, 30, 40, 55 cents in nickels, and a handful of pennies. Nothing old, just all clad. You could tell by looking at them which ones were surface and which ones were dug. And like I said, if I get a second wind, I will get back out there and try to find some more. For my cool Untz stuff, this was really a fun weekend, man. I found a lot of really neat stuff. This bracelet was actually donated to me by the caretaker's wife. They were driving by yesterday when I was out in the field, and they had a handful of these in their car that they had gathered over the weekend and gave me this one. So I thought that was kind of cool of them. So I got the Untz Festival bracelet. I'm assuming this was probably another springy type bracelet. These were surface finds. Creepy baby. That's weird. This was a surface find, this plastic bracelet here. This piece here, that's plastic. I think that might be off of a drink or something, I'm not sure. For the really neat stuff, I got this piece here. You guys see me find that. It was stuck to a tree. Somebody left it there for me. I came along and found it. I thought that was really neat. I like that. This pin here, which says lager beer. There's something above where it says lager beer, and I can't make it out. It's kind of blurry. Even when we zoomed it in, you couldn't make it out. This piece here, I think, would have been really cool had it not been stepped on and smashed flat. It was probably like a globe type shape piece of Untz jewelry. A pin with Santeria on it. Again, I think maybe that might be maybe one of their bands that they listen to or something. Don't know. Never heard of it before. Just a clip here. and then a butterfly, and then this is really the highlight stuff here. I got a couple crystals. These were surface finds, just walking along, and you see them sticking up out of the grass a little bit. Those are cool. I got that toe ring from yesterday. And then these were off of the attire that the ladies wear at the Untz festival. Kind of like a gypsy's sequence type thing. I got me a pair of googly eyes. Those are pretty funny. Those were surface fine. I actually found one, and then about 15-20 minutes later I came across another one. And then found this guy here this morning. This is really cool. This is one of their handmade custom jewelry pieces. Pretty sweet. And then I think this is probably going to be my highlight of the weekend. This is my most favorite find. Dragon head with a spoon at the end of it. And we looked it up, and it appears to be a cocaine spoon snorter thingy. I wouldn't know because I don't do cocaine. So anyways, that is a cool find though. I like the design on it. Pretty neat. Anyways guys, I'm going to pass this over to Norm so that he can show you what he found on his short visit up here at camp.
So these are my finds. Nothing real spectacular. Don't mind the shadows from my hands. I could just, look, use the shadow. So I got 75 cents in quarters, and we got some dime pennies, an earplug, and I too have a cocaine spoon or snuff spoon, and then 3 scary babies. And I also found a piece of jewelry with the help of Mr. Bottle Cap. And the string was an after the fact thing. It wasn't all connected in one piece. I found that on the ground, then just tied it all together. So
Creepy.
Yep.
Here, you can have this one too.
No.
Now you have 4 creepy babies.
Yeah, quadruplets.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Daddy. Daddy Norm.
Yeah, right?
Okay guys, well, as always, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that like button, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate all the subscribers and all the support. Thanks again. I'll see you at the next.